Hi, it's Friday afternoon after the first week back for second semester, and most of you have made it to class in order to have a tour of Canvas, our new and improved Canvas. But in case you haven't, I thought I would give you a quick tour of how it's set up. And it's set up the same in all three classes, but I'm going to click on Honors English 2. So we are going to go into Canvas. And now, instead of it landing on a home page with a bunch of information that is not really useful, it's going to land on a home page that is everything you need for the week. I feel like there should be music in the background, but I'm not that fancy. Here, these are your resources right here, okay? These are, click the box to access the HyperDoc for the project, anchor text, or class resource. So right now we are reading Anthem, and you could click on Anthem and it will take you out to this document, which provides you a reading schedule and hyperlinks on things that we are doing in class. So if you are not in class, you want to make sure that you access and watch or read this information, okay? And you'll see it referenced on the chart of activities, kind of as the chart. There's a table that is serving as our calendar for the week, and that's what has hyperlinks embedded in it that we will be using instead of modules. Once we are finished with the week, this page will be archived into Module 1, Week 1. So if you miss something, you can always find Week 1, what we did in the module. That's how what the modules are going to be used for. All right, so this is everything that we will be doing or you will need that's associated with Anthem. And you got to it by clicking right here. Now, as we're reading Anthem, we are also doing a little mini note-taking unit. So everything you need for that is on the note-taking unit. So you can click there, okay? But for the most part, this is kind of if you need to go back, but that information is also on this calendar, kind of agenda page. And so we didn't have school on Monday, we didn't have school on Tuesday, but we had school Wednesday. And the topic, the content that we covered, we welcomed 2021. We enrolled in our Google Writing Center. So that is right here. You will click on that and it will take you to the Google Writing Center for your class hour. And then we completed the digital poetry tile activity. And that activity is over here. So you click on it here, you click on that link there, and that will take you to digital poetry tile in Canvas, because these are our Canvas activities and our submissions, okay? So this is where you click to submit your work. If you have something to turn in, it's going to be over here. Now, we might be doing something that's over here. We're just not turning it in yet, but we will use it eventually, okay? So on Wednesday, for instance, if I wasn't in class, I would look and say, okay, here's what all we did. This is something I need to do in Google Writing Center. And this is my assignment in Canvas. Now, Google Writing Center, you are not grading anything in there, but your writing assignments you will create them in Google Writing Center. I will be able to work with you live in Google Writing Center. It's really Google Classroom, but we're calling it Google Writing Center so that you're not confused. It will not be graded in there. It's just where I can work with you on a live document so that you can get immediate feedback as you're working in class, and you will download it and upload it into Canvas from Google when it's time to do that. Okay, so then, that review parts of speech. That should not be over there, got put in the wrong place. This is what we did Thursday. And then these are your things that you need to do. So here's Introduction to Ayn Rand and Anthem. You're going to click on that. You're going to read the background and watch the little video for all about the author. And then this is type of note-taking strategies because we are taking notes over the chapters. So you need to look at this document. Go out there, look at it, read through it. And for chapter 1, you have to read chapter 1 and you're going to use outlining to take notes. Today, but there's nothing you're turning in. Okay, nothing you're turning in. So this is blank, nothing to do in the Writing Center. It's blank. Here today, we did a parts of speech review. This is a video. And then there's a parts of speech activity that you need to click on and do. And then here, there's a reading response discussion on our list of things to do. And it's over here. That's what that arrow is. It's pointing over here. You're going to click on Anthem Reading number 1. And then after everyone did that, they started reading chapters 2 through 4, and they're using mapping or charting to take notes. And you click on that, and it'll take you back to this types of note-taking document where you can look at mapping or charting. Okay, so this is what we did in class, and this column is what is due, and this is if we had something to do in Google Classroom / Writing Center, but we haven't yet, so there's nothing there. All right. One other thing that may be helpful, it's just there, is this right here is linked to the slideshow for the week. So hopefully that will load. And so every day when the kids came into class, this is what they got. It's taking forever to load, and I don't want to sit here and wait, but now it's coming. But basically, it had welcome back, and then Monday or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If there's any instructions or any guidance, anything that might help you, that's in the slides. So that's always a good place to check as well. Okay? So hopefully that will help you kind of know what's going on in our new Canvas. So like here, we did welcome back. Here was Wednesday. This is what we did on Wednesday. We did a seating chart. We did a Canvas tour. We signed into the Google Writing Center, and we did our tech-infused poetry tiles. Thursday, we were introduced to Anthem. We did types of note-taking. It's hyperlinked there. We read chapter 1, and we took notes using the outlining method. And this is how I suggested they outline. And then right here, parts of speech, reading response to question 1, read chapters 2, use mapping or charting to take notes. So lots of hyperlinks, anything that's linked. If you are not sure how to do something, like let's say, for instance, this, using outlining. You look at the outlining and you're still thinking, I might need some instruction on that. I wonder how they did it in class. Then what I would do is click here and click on the class slideshow and see what shows up in the class slideshow. So next week, when it says week of January 11th, there will be a new Google slide presentation that will go out and tell you what we're doing every day. All right, so hopefully this helps. As you noticed, didn't click into any module. So here's your syllabus. This is a to-do list, kind of if you're wondering what you might need to catch up on. And this is about me. So that's Canvas as it is right now. I'm sure it will evolve and grow and change as the semester goes on. But I think this way, everything is on the page where you land when you open it. And I think it's a little bit not as overwhelming in terms of looking like you have a ton to do. So I hope that helps, and I will see you soon in class.